Helping Uganda Schools was kicked off when I met a visiting Catholic priest. His name was John Chiazzi. He was paying for about 15 of his extended family, villagers, to go to the primary school and secondary school. So about 1995, we just started a small local fundraising thing to raise a bit of money to pay for these children to go to school. That's how it started.
The charity's growth has really exceeded my expectations. When I think back to 21 years ago and we just think about educating 15 children, we now over 2,000 and more, and to have that impact on young children's lives in Uganda and also Rwanda is breathtaking.
The idea emerged that if we raise a bit more money, he could buy some land, 10, 20 acres of land, and the villagers could get together and build a primary school. So instead of these 15 children walking some distance, there'd be a school that they could go to. We thought we'd build a primary school. Now we're starting our 7th school this year, so we'd never expected that at all.
The second project that Hugs has been involved in, which has been a great success, has been the Good Shepherd School.
We said we would help to build a school for special needs children.
And this to me has given the children who would get no opportunity the chance to actually enrich their lives. When I went to Uganda a few years ago, walking through the street with a band and holding banners saying disability is not inability, and having people in the street look and just changing those attitudes within that country, I think those are the great successes of Hugs. The latest project that we're doing is the Silly's Girls' School. This is a marvellous project because young girls and women in Uganda get very, very little chances.
And the most recent direction of travel now for the charity is sponsoring young people at secondary school and at university. And there are now 33 young people who are going through that program. And yesterday I heard one of our nurses had just got her diploma and she'll now be out working as a nurse in Uganda, which is great.
The goals for the charity are to try and bring education to as many children in Uganda as possible.
The only real solution to today's troubles in the world comes through education. It isn't going to guarantee to solve anything, but without education there's no chance at all. So in a way, education unlocks the future for these countries and for these people. We wouldn't have any of our donor money spent on overhead administration, travel. So if we go to Africa, if we do printing and publications, those things are all paid for by private donations and not through the charity at all. So all the donor money goes to the schools.
I've seen myself when I've been to Uganda the difference that the money is making.
There's no end in view. This is going to be for a long-term haul anywhere in the world.